Welcome back. When this next family built their home, they included a custom kitchen that looks and feels like it's been around for years.
It's kind of an oh wow kitchen. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's the hub of our house.
When the small family, Stephanie, John, and their 4 children were building their home, they knew the most important room would be the kitchen.
When we started the project of figuring out what we wanted to do with the kitchen, we knew we wanted to be part of the family room as well. With all the children and everybody always hanging around, it doesn't make a lot of sense for the kitchen to be separated.
So they designed a large open kitchen right off their family room. And even though it's brand new, they still wanted it to feel like it's been around for years.
What we wanted to do in this house was make it look like perhaps it was an old house that was renovated, and I was really determined to incorporate elements into this kitchen that you would find in an old home.
The furniture-like cabinetry was custom built to fit into the kitchen, and they used glass accents.
When we designed the cabinetry, we wanted to make sure that there were elements to this kitchen that looked special and different. For example, the glass front on the buffet piece. To me, this looks more like a furniture piece than a traditional kitchen cabinet.
But glass cabinets are best for display, and Stephanie needed some storage to be hidden.
It would be impossible with my life to maintain everything meticulously. With these kids running around, I also needed solid front cabinets so I would have true storage that I could just stow stuff away.
Kitchen designer Andrew Taiani had a great solution.
We did double stack the cabinets because we have 10-foot ceilings in this kitchen. The cabinetry feels like it's really part of the house, that it doesn't feel like it's just anchored to the walls.
One element that Stephanie was fixed on was the brick hearth.
The hearth is, without question, my most favorite part of the kitchen. It brings an older look to the kitchen. It has like an old historic look about it, almost as if we ripped down a wall and found it behind it.
The hearth also frames her husband's favorite appliance, an electric oven topped by a gas range.
The reason why we wanted the dual fuel is because the ovens maintain a better temperature when they're electric, but the gas, it's easier to cook on top. If it makes it easier for me to prepare it, then that's great.
And my dad's a good chef.
White Carrara marble is a surface that adds to the easy but aged look.
I wanted it to be white because I knew that everything else was going to be different colors, and with the marble, I made her promise that she would never get upset for me with staining it because I knew I would stain it. But
Which is fine.
to her credit, she never actually has gotten upset at me.
I like the
For
stains.
stains.
Stains make it like lived in and makes this a home and not just a big space.
It will patina and age with time. You spill things on it, we like that. We want the kitchen to look as though it were 100 years old.
And when it came to the backsplash, the Smalls chose the clean look of white beveled tiles with a custom blended grout.
The brown grout is a great solution as far as long-term maintenance. A lot of people feel that white grout will discolor, and when you introduce the brown, you're not going to see any of it.
I think it's incredible because it gives a little bit of depth and dimension to the tile.
Even with a white kitchen, there still needs to be a bit of color. So brown paint is seen throughout, while teak is used to top the island. And with 4 young children, this family needed a large dining table. But the odd-shaped room presented a challenge.
We were faced with having an octagonal dining area, so we came up with this incredible table that has a look of being a little worn and weathered.
So with high ceilings, double-stacked cabinetry, and an oversized table, the small family kitchen is really living large. If you'd like more information about any of the exciting new products you see on our show, check us out on the web at HGTV.com. And coming up, new gadgets that make baking fun and simple. Plus, a space-age island coming soon to a kitchen near you. Next.